to CNN Nightly News. Tonight we will talk about two stories, The Odyssey and Batman. We have Jacob Gerber here with us tonight, and let's talk about the similarities of the two characters, the Odysseus and Bruce Wayne, also known as Batman.
Odysseus does not return home for many years, and he's trying to restore his kingdom city of Troy. Many people think that he is dead, and of course, Odysseus is trying to figure out who he can trust.
Does he love someone?
Yes, he loves Penelope, and he will do anything to get home to her, no matter what obstacle there are. And he wants to tell his love that he is back, but his love is forced to believe that her love is gone, and he faced many challenges before he returned home.
Now, let's see the similarities with Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne did not return home for many years. He decides to run away from his own life. So he has gone from Gotham City for years. He is trying to save Gotham City. Many people believe that he is dead, and he is trying to find someone that he can trust so he can tell secret with someone.
Okay, can you give me an example of that?
He trusts Gordon, the good cop, and Mr. Fox, and Alfred, and they all quite support to him.
Does he love someone?
Yes, he loves, Bruce Wayne loves Rachel Dawes. He is weak about love and has known Rachel for many years, and his parents have died, so he wants to protect her. He wants to tell Rachel that he is back, but somehow he struggled with that.
Is there anything else?
Yes, he faces many challenges as well.
And what are their differences?
Odysseus is a vigilante. He is stuck on the island and learns that even the gods cannot be trusted. He does not learn compassion. He has hatred. He had hate in his heart and feels a need for revenge. Odysseus feels that he is doing the gods' work when he piles the dead bodies of his enemies. He loses sight of his true reason for coming home. He is also selfish, and he put family in danger when he killing others.
Right. Now, let's compare Odysseus to Bruce Wayne.
When Bruce Wayne decides to run away his own life, he learns that when he does not have compassion, he is no different than his enemy. He is like an vigilante, but makes the right choices at an important time. For example, from Batman Begins.
From the darkest corners of her own heart, what he asks in return is the courage to do what is necessary.
I will go back to Gotham and I will fight men like this, but I will not become an executioner.
Bruce, please. For your own sake, there is no turning back.
He has the opportunity to kill his enemy, but chooses to let the judicial system deal with him. Bruce Wayne's heart is not hardened and does not allow hatred for his enemies. He is wealthy and selfless. Bruce Wayne uses his Batman mask to hide his true identity and to save the people. He refuses to be in charge for his enemies after he defeats them. He is a true better man and becomes a true hero in the end.
How does Christopher Nolan create a successful portrayal of Batman?
Christopher Nolan uses point of view. Seems like Nolan's point of view, he likes to show dark, serious, action, happy, violent, sad, criminal, and he likes to show that this behavior may be based on real life. And other things he used is in The Dark Knight, the Batman believes that Rachel Dawes wants to marry him. But it's not true because she wants to marry Dent. And Rachel gave the information to Alfred. He knows it and burns the letter, and Batman never finds out. And other things, he used purpose. His purpose for this film was to show that there is evil in the world, but a good hero like Batman can save without hating his enemies. In the movie, people are lost and they need to make decisions like Batman. He uses the Joker, Scarecrow, and other bad leaders to destroy the city to present darkness. Two more things. Northern tones makes the story relatable to people. People also face challenges and feel that they cannot trust others because they do not know what side others are on. Christopher Nolan uses the character like Rachel Dawes as Bruce Wayne's love. People relate to that because they love someone that can trust them. People cannot live without that kind of support. The last thing is Nolan's mood for the character of Batman is darkness, bluely and chilly, and that's really catch people's attention because they have a good way to show who Batman is.
And I have learned so many things about the stories of Batman and the Odyssey. Thank you for joining us, Jacob Gerber, and thank you for joining us on CNN Nightly News.